Oh, Lord.
My car breaks down, I don't call a mechanic. I just open the hood, and then I stare at it. And then I call a mechanic.
Mmm, so good and tasty.
It's going to dehydrate. Christina, do you want some water?
Somebody sustain me!
'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. I'm into you. And baby,
We finished. This could work out. I really think this could work out. I don't think that my vision's blurred now. I want you, please pull your mini skirt down.
Neurodivergent TikTok, a question for you. This one is not at all scientific or grounded in any sort of fact. This one is just for me. How many times a day do you change your clothes? Secondary follow-up question. How many of you change into another article of clothing that is the article of clothing that you wear all the time? Like, this is my giant dino sweatshirt. I have changed in and out of this sweatshirt 4 times today. Cause I was like, nah, I changed my mind. I want the dino sweatshirt. Got out of the shower, got dressed and went, no, I want the dino sweatshirt. And I changed. Please respond for my informal poll. Thank you.
And every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
Shooby-dooby,
Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven?
shooby-dooby.
You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down, and trade them for a package of sunshine and ravioli.
Macaroni,
If you want the things you love, you must have a pizza, baby. And when you hear thunder, don't run under a tree. Here's the pennies from heaven for you and me. Now come over here, boy, Sam.
What were we talking about again? How people with ADHD have more issues remembering things. Is that why I left my iPad at school? Yeah, it's also why you say phone, wallet, keys, AirPods, watch every time you leave the house. Right, because if I don't, then I'll forget them. Yeah, your brain is just a little bit slower at encoding information into your working memory. Why is that? They're not exactly sure why, but they just know it's happening. Cool.
5 terms or labels that helped me when I started looking into neurodiversity, and maybe they'll help you too. Number 1 is dyspraxia. It impacts motor skills, balance, and coordination, and it may contribute to the tendency to bump into things, lose balance, drop things, etc. Number 2 is echolalia. It is the repetition of phrases, words, or sounds after hearing it. I spoke in another video about how I used to repeat the phrase you when I was learning English, and that's probably what this was. Number 3 is hyperlexia. It is the unexpected advanced reading ability in kids compared to what's expected of them at that age. It's often paired with an increased interest in numbers and letters. And number 4 is misophonia. It's when you have intense negative emotional responses to specific sounds like someone's chewing, breathing, or fidgeting, etc. It may be felt as rage or a flight or flight response. And number 5 is parallel play. You probably know this in the context of children, but it really helped me to understand that it's applicable in adulthood too. It's when you do an activity alongside another person but not interact with them directly.
We did it! We painted the whole house, and without getting a drop of paint on anything but the flappin' flotsam, what's that?
If you have ADHD and you're like me and you frequently miss small, important tasks throughout the day, I have a strategy that you might find helpful. It's called task stacking. Essentially, the way that it works is that you stack 2 tasks together that you have to do or want to do throughout the day. And it's actually better to pair one that you really enjoy and one that you don't like together. Task stacking is great because you get multiple things done at once. It takes advantage of the ADHD brain that craves multitasking and reward. And it also helps you build better long-term habits. Here are a few examples of task stacking that has actually worked for me. First, I put my dog's medication, my medication, and a small glass all in the same place on my kitchen counter. My dog's medication is life or death for him, so I'm highly motivated to give him his, and mine's right next to it, so I just take mine at the same time, drink a small glass of water, and I've already done 2 things that I need to do during the day. Again, this is not an easy fix, and it might not work for everyone, but like for part 2 and I'll explain more.
Let's talk about the symptom of ADHD that often offends the people around us the most, our poor working memory. To those of you who know and love somebody with ADHD, it's important to understand that what they remember and forget forget largely has nothing to do with how important they think it is. That is to say that they didn't forget the thing because they don't care. It's just kind of random. Similarly, the things that we remember forever are also kind of random. Well, there are some weird trends. I always notice that I remember things very well if I'm smelling something very intensely when it's said to me. But to my ADHD friends, this doesn't mean that you can just go around forgetting important things and expect everybody to just be okay with it. That's not how stuff works. You still have a personal responsibility to do your best to remember the things. The reminder app on your phone, writing stuff on the fridge, a big old whiteboard, whatever you gotta do. So the people without ADHD know that it's hard and we're trying and we're sorry and it's not personal. And to those with ADHD, it's not your fault that it's so hard, but you still have a responsibility to do right by those around you.
If you have ADHD and you struggle with personal care tasks like washing your face or brushing your teeth or showering, I have a life-changing tip for you. Let me introduce you to my sample box. What is a sample box? It's a dopamine dispenser! One of the biggest reasons that I put off showering and personal care tasks is because it's boring. You just shower, nothing fun happens. But a while ago, I realized that I was always really excited to shower on the days when I had to start a new bottle of shampoo. And then I realized I could just have that experience every time I shower. So I started buying travel size products, and then I started asking companies for samples. And it turns out companies will just send you samples if you ask nicely. Bored with the process? Get a sample. Too sad? That's cool, grab a sample. What's Cosmic Dew Water Cleanser? I don't know, but you're about to find out. Free dopamine! Struggling with personal care tasks is nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about, but this genuinely helped me. So I hope it helps you. Follow for more ADHD nonsense.
So another terrible ADHD symptom is time management. I start work at 12. I got to work at 10:45 because I miscalculated how much time it was going to take me to bus here. I can never just be on time for something. I'm either very early or very late. So I try my best to be very early. However, I'm extremely bored because I don't want to go into my store over an hour early because they might think that that's weird. No, why are you so early? Do you even have a life? Haha, joke's on you. No, I don't. But you know what I do have? Depression.
Well, you want to know what it's like to work from home when you have ADHD? Come with me. Truth be told, I'm being totally vulnerable right now because I want other people to know they're not alone, and I'm really embarrassed of this stuff, but I want you to see what my house looks like. I'm an ADHD coach, but I struggle with this too. Laundry basket of my son's clothes that my wife put there to remind me to take it upstairs. I have not taken it upstairs all day. Boxes of diapers that haven't been put away yet, and shoes that need to be organized that I took out and then lost interest in. Huge thing that got shipped here that overwhelmed me, didn't know where to put the box, left it in the living room. Thing that I decided to open because it was the new shiny thing and wanted to take the extra packaging downstairs but couldn't walk down the stairs because it was too overwhelming. Art project thing I'm kind of working on. 2 months worth of notes that I keep trying to digitize but don't. Books that I'm trying to read that I've had for months or even years, so I keep putting them on the table to remind me, but then I don't read them. Oh, and don't forget, this is a note from earlier in the week that I put behind here so that it wouldn't wiggle when the fan blew. Super long iPhone cord to work at the table because I wait till the last minute to charge my phone. List of priorities, none of which I've done yet. Hold on, you have a full home office upstairs. Why wouldn't you just work there instead of the kitchen table? Because it's just too overwhelming to go upstairs, of course. Medication that I took earlier that I haven't put away in the cabinet. Right next to these precarious stack of mailboxes that I use as a standing desk temporarily. Oh, why is the door closed? It's beautiful outside. Well, because someone down the street was mowing their lawn and that was distracting to me. Ooh, I can't wait till my wife sees the next part. Dishwasher that I started emptying at 7:30 in the morning, but then I decided to get some peanut butter and banana, and I was putting the stuff away and stopped because I had a phone call. Oh, left another cabinet open. Currently almost 4 o'clock. I have my lunch that I already put the dressing on the salad, just forgot to eat it. Coffee that I couldn't fill because I didn't have any coffee left, so I left it as a reminder, never did anything about it. And finally, bag of something I have to take to a thing this weekend. So when my wife comes home and sees all of this and wonders what is going on, all I can say is, I have ADHD. Sorry, gotta go water the plants. If nothing else, follow me because know that you are not alone. You're not the only one that struggles with this. And I promise to be vulnerable on this platform. That's why I joined, to let you know you're not alone.
ADHD people, just a reminder that you can't spell attention deficit hyperactivity disorder without hydration. And if that's not a sign that you need to drink water, I don't know what is.